most people pick colors like this. I like blue. This orange looks nice. Let's add a bit of green. That's why the brand looks random. In this video, we'll be covering how to build a palette that actually works. Because the truth is, great palettes aren't taste, they're geometry. And in this video, we'll cover the science behind colors and how to pick the best color palette for your need. Every color has an angle. Newton bent the spectrum into a circle. So half feels warm, the other is cool. And harmony is simply the geometric relationship between the angles you pick. So one side feels cool, the other side feels warm. So you need to stop guessing colors and start reading the angles. And it's all about the angles. What angles you pick depend on the mood, depend on the kind of feeling that it sparks, and so on. So the first thing is complementary colors. And I'm pretty sure you've learned this in school as well. But they're basically opposite colors. And opposites electrify. So if you want something with energy and pop, you need to use opposite colors. And if you look on the wheel on the right, you could see these colors are basically exactly the opposite. So it's the other end of the spectrum. So wherever you pick, like for example, if you pick purple, you need to pick yellow. It's just the opposite side of the color wheel. So whatever you pick, you need to pick the opposites. And this will give you high energy and high contrast between the two colors. And this is perfect for a brand that wants to shout a call to action button or something that you want the user to act or react to it straight away. Secondly, neighbors soothe. So these are colors that are directly next to each other. So three colors sitting next to each other will feel calm because it's like a very smooth transition between the colors and it doesn't feel forced or really different to each other because it's just colors that are different in tone slightly. So if you want a calm and cohesive brand, you need to stay close on the color wheel. The reason why it feels soothing on the eye is because your eye barely has to do any work, barely has to shift. And it's ideal for brands like wellness, luxury, and anything that should feel considered and serene. The third thing is three colors evenly spaced at 120 degrees angle will feel vibrant and balanced. This is mathematically correct because if you pick a color in a shape of a triangle, similar to this on the color wheel, it will feel vibrant and it will be evenly spaced out. And these colors will go well together as well. So if you want vibrant and playful, consider going for something like this. And this is usually used for like bold, confident brands that are full of life. So there's actually a formula. It's called the 60-30-10 rule. And this is based on a scheme. So you pick a color scheme that sets the 60% dominant base color. In this case, we chose this color here. And then you pick a lighter color, pick a 30% supporting color. And in this case, is underneath the header. And then finally, you pick a punchy accent. And this is usually for a CTA, call to action button, or something that you want to proceed to the next step. So use this formula, never split it evenly because you can actually direct the person or the user on what to look at first. So 60% is the base color. This is things like the background. And then 30% will be the header and the points underneath it. And then the 10% should be the really vibrant color, the one that you want them to click after everything is completed. So keep this in mind. And this formula works really well. If you want a brand that just works and you want it done for you, click the first link in the description and I'll be happy to jump on a 30-minute free consultation call with you and help you in any way I can. Thank you guys for watching my video. My name is Bako and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.